I'm not gonna look good at this. I'm gonna look really bad. Holy! No, this is bad.
All right, we're done.
Let's hear you chat, young man. Tell me how you're awesome.
So I'm
to me, you're like everybody else is impressive, but I'm most impressed with you because you do some crazy ass shit.
I appreciate you saying it. It's funny because that's what if you asked everybody here, you said what is strong, they would go, the Spider-Man thing. We were just pointing at each other like, no, he's strong. So I am functional strong, I guess, and I just guess I'm a hybrid type athlete. I didn't even know I was strong though until I turned probably 32, 33 years old. I was a baseball player. Wasn't supposed to work out. Wasn't supposed to lift weights. Got out of baseball, started lifting, pick up girls, or just be cool. Then we got in here, and I actually started training. That's why I'm such a big proponent of CrossFit. One, because I have a direction. I have something that I'm doing every day. Two, I'm running around. I'm 260 pounds, and I'm chasing 185, 195 pound guys who are freakishly strong in their own right too, but can do gymnastics and all the different things. We own a gym, a CrossFit gym. My wife is one of the fittest ones in Arkansas. So for me, this was just a natural thing for me to do it. Got into CrossFit, and then I realized real fast I'm kind of the ogre in CrossFit. I'm the little guy in the Strongman. I'm the really, really big guy in CrossFit. And I kind of was like, I don't want to be Shrek. That's my nickname now. I don't want to be Shrek in the corner that is robotic and can't do anything. So I started doing handstand walks and muscle ups and all the different stuff, all the gymnastic stuff, and I taught myself how to do that stuff. Now I'm going back even at 45 years old and I'm tweaking things and trying to get better. So what I like about CrossFit is I've not mastered it. I am constantly every day coming in here, tweaking a lift, trying to figure something out. And honestly, I think it's kind of cool to be big and be able to do those kind of things. Like that's
Dude, it's amazing. Yeah. But not just that, like what's your best bench? Best ever bench?
420.
420? Okay, I thought it was closer to 5. Yeah. What's your best deadlift?
Around 750-ish.
Which is insane. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What's your best squat?
Maybe 605.
See, that, I mean, and to be a CrossFit guy and to have those lifts, I mean,
he literally doesn't train strength.
I know.
He doesn't. Yeah. That's the most amazing thing. Like, there are people that can get up to a 700, 750 pound deadlift, but they are hammering deadlift all the time. Mm-hmm. They are going for heavy singles on a very regular basis. Greg is a freak of nature for the simple fact he cannot pull over 405 for 6 months, and then his central nervous system will still say it's fine for him to deadlift 700 pounds.
I know. What was the last time we were here? You and Bruce did that 495 for like 15 or 17 or some ridiculous number. I'm like, how is that guy? Because you were thinner then. You were like 240. Yeah, maybe. I'm like, how is a 6'3", 6'4", 240 pound dude pulling 495 for nearly 20 reps?
I think it's just in the training. I mean, I think if I went and trained with him every day, though, I think what he does, I would be stronger. If I did what Justin did,
absolutely.
I would be
that's what we're saying. It's ridiculous that you're as strong as you are without specifically training for it.
That's the biggest thing, too. I'd like to get some information here. I mean, is that...
Sweet. Yeah.
Could I beat you with 2 hands? Because he talks, he's like, Greg, you're so strong, and I mean, I'm so impressed with how strong you are. And blah, blah. I said, could I beat you with 2 hands? And he looked me dead in the eye, and he goes, no.
I may have said that. I don't know.
I did one arm. I did a 445 one arm deadlift. Yeah.
I can't do anything.
So what am I doing?
All right. Tuck in nice and tight. Okay, so I'm gonna.
Wait, did he say a 445 one arm deadlift?
Yeah. So he just grabs it, stands up with 445 with one hand.
What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know how they do that shit. Now, do you thumb lock? You lock your thumb to do it?
Yeah. So obviously I'm about to win.
So close to winning. All right, so elbow off the table. Because see, look, if you try to pin here, this stops. If you let it push, okay, so that's the other thing. I didn't show you this. If you're going to try to pick something up, would you be stronger than that, or if you put your hand on something and picked it up?
Right. Put your hand.
So push against this, because remember it's a tug of war.
Okay.
So you want to apply, the more harder you push here, the more back pressure you're able to apply, right? So that one arm row. Look, you see how there's a big gap? Stay tight, shoulder squared.
I need to square up here. Right?
You want to be in the center of your body, so more this way. Body this way, move over. Boom, there you go. Now, cut and pull as you drag back. Staying in tight, and fall off the table. Is using this as another leverage point, right? I mean, you want to have bruises on your abdomen and your hips because you're pushing so hard against the table. Pushing in and I'm falling. Boom. So, try that. Ready, go. See, now you're twisting.
Okay.
Okay, so you immediately twisted for a press.
Oh, yeah.
instead of a direct. Remember I told you tug of war. So what you just did is you pulled back.
Yeah.
So if we were doing a tug of war and you're on the rope and I'm on
I
the
wanna
rope,
stay here.
would I ever be like, oh, here, take this? No, I'm gonna keep pulling, right?
Yeah.
So what you did is you pulled and you went, ugh.
Am I trying to detach you from your
You want to
your
open
arm
this
from
up
your
as much
body?
As, yeah, you want to stretch that out as much as possible.
That makes sense.
And you do that through back pressure, right? So.
Oh, we went under.
259.6,
like it.
and he's about to demonstrate some muscle ups.
So what I'm doing here is I will go into like a kip.
Okay.
I'll try to stay really, really tight here is what you see. So a lot of people, the misnomer of a kip is like, oh, it's bad on your shoulders. That's not what it is, okay? If you're doing it properly, when I go up to grip, I'm gonna put my hands over the bar like this, and now everything is here. This is what I'm using, these lats, and I'm pushing. When I go, I'm gonna kip, I'm gonna stay tight, creating energy right here in my hip. As I come up, I'm going to pop that, and it's gonna be a push down like this. I'm not pulling here. So when people think, oh, CrossFit's bad for your shoulders, well, if you don't use your lats and you don't use this part right here, this is safe. Kind of like we were talking about on the table earlier.
Right.
Safe, not safe, okay? So we'll jump into it. What I'm gonna do, I'm here.
That looks so effortless.
So,
Did you see him just do 4 muscle ups like it was nothing?
but I probably do 20. I mean,
Can you really?
I've done 20 in a row in like competitions or in workouts before.
That is unbelievable.
Like, show me a pull-up.
Pull up.
Okay, good. So drop down. So what you did there was essentially what I'm looking for, that hip pop.
Okay.
So it's not a strict one, you're popping your hip. I want to see that. But now instead of thinking pull here, I want you to do this. Go to the side. Let me show you
Okay,
what I
go
want
ahead.
you.
Yeah.
I want you to here. I want you to lever to your
I'm
hip.
not gonna look good at this. I'm gonna look really bad.
Not bad, not bad. So what you need to think about when you do that is,
Just on my left shoulder.
you see how high your feet were?
I did not.
So hips,
It's really high up there.
well, your hips are there,
Yeah.
but if your feet are over your head,
That's bad.
you never get over.
Any chance of me losing my grip and falling and dying? Like breaking shit. 'Cause I got a lot of valuable shit I don't want
That'd be
broken.
great for you.
Oh, good views? Okay, cool.
Let me tell you what's funny is a guy that just took my hand and twirled it around with grip this whole time is worried about losing his grip. Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
That's it.
Better. Much.
100% you can do muscle up.
Yeah.
No doubt.
So once you get over, throw up over the bar.
Mwah.
Yes.
Relax.
Tell me what I'm doing again. Like, what am I doing?
You're doing good. It looks good. You're just, as soon as you get there, you're like, oh, fuck, what'd I do? Be an athlete, too. There's always a point where just be an athlete.
Just commit.
Yeah. So you're here, and then you're just going to.
Okay. Oh, fuck. That's
Relax.
Sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There you go.
That's it, brother. You're way up there.
There you go. Hey,
I almost had that one going. You know what I'm saying?
there you go.
I just want to do You're good. Yeah, I got this. I think you're good. Loading up and good. Yeah, see, you got the technique too. I don't have to get it. Okay.
He's going
What
to
do you
make
wanna start
it
with?
pretty.
I would start with 10s. You just ready to jump on it?
I mean, if you want to do 10s, I've never done 10s.
Okay, but 25 seems a little aggressive.
Michael is
15,
not
right?
the warm
Let's go 15.
What have you done on this?
185.
Yeah, that's probably not happening.
Oh, I can't do it now. I'm probably maybe a 155 guy now. I did that 135 in Dubai with Larry. So, but I don't have any technique to it. It's just, you know, I don't know. You have all that cool shit. It looks way better. This is way better. See how explosive his hips are? So let's go 35. Is that good? You want to do something?
That's fine.
I'm just saying that way, this is the bigger jump. You know, this is the bigger
That's
jump.
significantly.
Well, it's a 40-pound jump.
I think where I'm gonna have an issue is getting it overhead and then
Stabilize it.
that. Yep.
I mean, to me, it's the easiest motion because you're strong enough, you know. Yeah, he's gonna beat me.
That was so easy.
Yeah, he's gonna beat me. All right, so that's one.
Here's the deal now. I'm gonna need him too. Like,
No, I know.
He's what?
He said he's a big man too.
I never did this.
Did you see how easy he did the 115?
Yes, I did.
See, this is gonna backfire.
Is that are you trying to punish me for the muscle ups right now? Is that what's going on?
I just thought we could have some fun content. Yeah, he's gonna beat me. I'm Mike have 145 in me, you know.
Oh.
Holy shit. Well, that sucks. You know what I'm saying? Do we have some really small plates to add?
I got some fives over here. You want fives?
Where's your big Jones?
Hey, where's that arm wrestling table at?
Go to 155 off big Jones.
I'm gonna fail at 155, but I'll do it.
So what's happening is, and I'll explain to you, and not that I'm going to crush this either.
Oh, you're gonna beat me.
But the difference is, this is not a. We're both strong. What you're doing is, one, the barbell way away from you.
Yeah.
You're out here, and then you're trying to get to here and then press it out. I am pulling it as tight as possible and dropping underneath.
I don't think you did any of that shit in the last round. I think you just muscled up.
Well,
it really looks like you just did it
the
really
major
well.
difference between one, yes, you're keeping the bar much closer, but two, you're muscling it up. He's using his hips.
Yes. And
He's
that's
hip driving. I
Yes,
like
he's getting
that's
hip
hard.
drive, and that's why it's flying up. You're losing strength and slowing down through here. He's going slow here, and then it gets fast.
even though I never did one arm snatches before.
Well, you said you were dumbbells, but you never done with barbell.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the same.
Same thing. And you were afraid you weren't going to be able to stabilize it.
Yeah.
It's really not that hard, you know. Clearly. Well, not clearly. Greg can do it. So it's not. Ah, shit.
All right.
I have not done this heavy of one in probably 5 years.
You got it. Let's go.
I will try it again. Okay.
You talked yourself out of that one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's going to just do it. How strong is that shit?
There's guys that do 225s. I actually.
Do what?
I actually was slow too and got the same thing you did. I was going to press it out instead of dropping under. So really, you want to pull it. If you're going to get the most weight, you want to get it to here, and then the bar's not going to travel anymore, and then you want to drop and lock out. That would be maximum weight. This is purely just we're just being head back and forth.
Oh, I got beat. It happens.
But I love it. You put yourself
Oh, dude, that's good times. That's impressive shit. For the guy who's never done it before ever.
But I do a lot of snatches, so
Yeah.
and it makes sense what he's saying. It's no different if you got me on the table, every technique in the world, you're done.
What if you could curl it one-handed? That would take some of the technique out of it, wouldn't it? You know what I'm saying? Well, there you go, YouTube. I lost again.
It's there. You're not going to be able to overcome the feet.
Yeah, because
And
they're
the
too
same-
far out.
And the same thing that's killing you here is the same thing.
Not hip.
Just hit.
You know.
And
how
you know I
to
got to
do
work
it.
them hips. You know what's up?
How does that not translate?
I don't know.
What'd you do?
Pulled the inside because normally it's these, but because you tell me to grip up there, that's that second one that did it. I want you to get up here. Now, I don't want you to get in, right?
No, don't hurt
I'm
me.
not going to hurt you. Okay,
on,
you know,
I already-
elbow down.
Huh?
Elbow down.
I already feel
Over your
like-
thumb up. So, what I'm going to show you is, I want your honest opinion, all of you guys. Once I get into position, whether or not you think I would have any strength from this position, right? Once you get the strap real tight.
This already got intimidating. I'm
No,
just
this is
gonna be
bad.
honest.
This is where I'm really strong. Okay, so if I was to go right here,
Yeah.
does it look like I'm strong at all from this position?
Shouldn't be. No.
Right?
No.
Now, I don't want you to get hurt, but I want you to try a little bit. But just stay safe. And I'm just gonna
Stay safe.
All right. Just whenever you're.
I can already tell.
Well, it's,
You are squeezing so hard that the strap is hurting.
what it is. I'm not even gonna squeeze my hand. Okay, so okay, he's talking about squeeze.
You can
So
feel the
if I
strap
don't
lock
close
in.
my hand and I'm in this position, should I be strong?
No.
Okay,
Because nothing's
go
connected
ahead.
other than strength.
Ready?
All right, we're done.
So what it is pronation. There's a you got supination and you got pronation, right? So because we have a tight strap and I have a very strong pronator, if my wrist turns, his has to turn, right?
Ah, okay.
And that strap is
So that's all I'm
like-
doing. I'm very strong on my pronator, and then my riser is it's like you take your wrist and you kick it up. So this is gonna freak you out. So we're gonna take this one more time.
Just FYI, I broke this wrist.
I'm gonna be careful. Get as tight as you possibly. I'm talking about the hardest hammer curl you've ever done in your life. Now feel this. You ready?
Yeah.
He's like, he's
I can't even let you go. Like
Because it's
Now
just
it's
my
tight.
riser.
Yeah.
oh, now it's super
Because
tight.
if he's super tight,
Yeah.
and then I engage my riser, all I'm doing is I'm taking this part of my wrist and kicking it down, and then it takes everything away from him because we have a tight strap. So once we're tied together,
You love that, don't
oh, dude. I mean, like I don't. But now if I do apply hand strength, then it's a whole different
you?
world.
What did we say a while ago?
Yeah.
I'm 260. We weigh the same.
Right, yeah.
Right now we weigh the same. And look at the difference.
Well, it's just, but I mean, it's just that's an arm wrestler's wrist, and that's a normal strength guy's wrist,
This
right?
is CrossFitter's wrist. We could.
Well, I'm just saying, it
I'm not gonna be a dick like that.